If you're a real estate agent who wants to close an additional 2 to 3 listings before the year ends, then you need to watch this video. Now, this is all done without online lead vendors, broker leads, and of course, social media advertising. So we're not going to be using any paid strategies. And this is all done by simply using this unique system that pretty much no real estate agent is currently using. Most realtors actually forget about this completely, but this can actually be systemized, and I'll show you exactly how you can fit this into your schedule so you're not missing out on 2 to 3 listings every single year. Could even be more, but obviously that's case dependent. And this is all done by speaking to about 5 to 10 leads every single month. There's not more than that that will be needed. So, what is the unique system? How does it work? Does it actually work? Unique system is simply calling your past clients. So most of you agents already know about this. You're probably not doing it, and it's costing you tens of thousands of GCI every single year, right? And like I said, a lot of realtors are currently forgetting about this. They just go trying other new strategies, pay lead providers, send out newsletters, but don't actually do this one simple thing that can help them grow their business scalably, right? And the truth is, this will help a ton with brand awareness. So if you're a real estate agent who's currently sending out newsletters, you might be running some referral campaigns and just engaging a ton with your community. This is going to help even more with your brand awareness and making sure that you're seen as a local expert in your area, because you want to get people talking about you and your brand. Like I mentioned, it's also a great referral campaign. So this can very much easily be paired with a text campaign or email campaign that you send out to all your past clients. So I wouldn't really recommend doing all these at the same time. You could send out text campaigns maybe every 2 months. After that, if people don't respond, you can try giving them a call. But the most effective way to actually get a hold of your past clients will be through calls. But pairing this with a referral campaign will help you get even more listings every single year, right? So depending on how many past clients you actually have and how big your list is, that could very much be 4 deals or 5 years, right? And at the same time, it's super important to call your clients, make sure that they're happy with the service they got from you, make sure that they're happy with their new home, and they might actually need some help as well. Now, what's the best way to do this where you don't seem like a sleazy realtor? You don't seem like you're trying to get another transaction from your client, but instead just seeming as a professional, trying to get introduced to more people. So, the best way to actually do this is by systemizing it. You want to make sure you're consistently doing this in your business. That way, it's not going to be something where you get a couple listings, but instead you're going to have it as a system every single year that's going to help your deal flow. Now, what are some actionable steps you can take today to have this implemented for yourself so that you can actually keep this around as a system in your business? And this is specifically super important if you are a team leader or a brokerage owner, where you want to make sure that the agents who are working under you also have this implemented. So the first thing to do is create an event on your online calendar. Maybe you're using Google Calendar, maybe you're using Outlook, doesn't matter. Either way, you want to create an event that repeats every 3 to 4 months. And with that, make sure your notifications are on. So with this, I would have a notification that reminds me an hour before the event starts or 30 minutes. And of course, don't forget to name the event something like Call Past Clients and also click Save. So this way, you'll always remember to call your past clients, you're systemizing it, and you don't have to recall on your memory or other people to remind you to do this. Now, depending on your list size, it's just about 5 to 10 calls every single day to past clients. So if you have a bigger list, I recommend doing 20 to 30 and just kind of staying at that mark. But obviously depends how many clients you've helped, how long you've been in the business, and how big your list is, right? And that's usually for most people about 5 to 10 phone calls every single day to get 2 to 3 new deals. Now, as a bonus, I'll actually be giving away the best framework we found to call past clients and what our clients are using currently to call their past clients, get a few additional listings signed, and just the most effective way to do so without seeming like a sleazy salesperson, right? Now, it all kind of looks like this, a super simple framework. And basically, we're calling up. So, hey, John, am I interrupting you? You want to just ask them, just build some rapport, ask them how their day is, ask them if they're facing any problems with the property, right? Maybe they need a landscaper, a painter, someone to come around and give them some help. So, the golden line we found that works super well is this one. Just asking if it's too much to ask for about one or two introductions to people in their network that might be buying or selling. So you're not calling someone saying, "Hey, who's a referral you could introduce me to?" Because then you're just going to sound like everybody else. If they say that's totally fine, I'll introduce you to one or two people. Make sure you write their names down, their number, and get proper spelling. You do not want to spell a name wrong and then you accidentally call the wrong person. And let's say they're not comfortable sharing details yet. Well, the best thing you can actually do in that case is record an intro video, send that to that person, and make sure that the client you're calling forwards that to that client as well, right? And if they don't know anyone, that's fine. The best thing to do here is always reach back in about 3 to 6 months. I always recommend doing this every 3 months just to have it as a system in your business. So by now, you've learned exactly how to get additional 2 to 3 listings a year for absolutely free. Make sure you take action on this. Make sure you actually create this event on your calendar to remind you every 3 to 4 months to call your past clients. If you have a bigger list, like I said, maybe you have thousands of past clients that you worked with and serviced over your years in real estate, then this is also something you can outsource to a team member, or you could just increase the call volume every day. That way, you're getting way more listings than just 2 to 3. But either way, I hope this has been super valuable for you guys. And if you want more content like this, or if you want to receive the actual document that I showcased in this video with some additional tips and tricks on how to get more listings, then drop a comment down below and I'll speak to you guys soon.